How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another little video here on the box trailer camper build. I think we're going to be making the doors for our cabinets today. And I did get the hose clamps for my sink, and we may even try it out a little bit and see how it works. But this is kind of a big thing for me, these doors. I'm not really that good at the carpentry work, but we're going to give it a try and see if I could build a couple doors on these cabinets. Hopefully we could do a fairly decent job and make them look pretty good. So that's my next project. Let's get these doors built. Alright, I went and picked up some trim board. Now these are like finished boards. These are actually pretty nice boards here. We're going to be using that for the frame, for the door itself. And then I got these, a couple of these. We're going to use it just to go around the inside of the door. So we're just going to start with trimming the inside of the door out first. Alright, I got the inside frame around each one of these. That looks a little bit better. Now we're going to start working on the doors. Right out there, like that. There, bubble. Oops. Because that was pretty snug up against the sides. Okay. Got her where you want her?
So.
I'm gonna make sure they won't go through. Now I got I'm putting them in an angle so they don't go through. Alright. What I have to do here. Alright, I'll give you a shot at my first door. I was kind of worried about the door. I don't think it looks too bad. And it does open and close pretty easy. But I think these magnets that I got, I might want something a little bit stronger. But it does close pretty good and it opens pretty good. So that's my first door. Now I got to build one for over there. We'll have her looking good. Don't attempt putting these little magnets on with big fingers. They don't work. What I'm doing now is I'm just putting the little magnets on. We got our other door built. We just got to get them to where they close up. And I probably will get some type of another to latch these to make sure they don't come open. I'm going to turn the light out so I can pull this cord out of here and show you guys these things closed. I don't think they turned out too bad. One's just a little bit bigger, but we just got to go with the flow. That's what size we got. I think these guys turned out pretty good. So I'm just going to get the magnet stuck on this one. This one works pretty good, but I kind of wish it was stuck back there a little bit harder. So I'm going to look into seeing if I can get something a little better. Okay, we got both of our doors done, and I got the hose clamps for the water. In the last video, you guys seen me hooking up the water. I couldn't really show you it worked too well because I didn't have the clamps. So we got some clamps here. We're going to go ahead and put them on, and we'll show you how the water works. Okay, we got the water hooked up. The only thing I don't like is I don't like the pressure. It's got way too much pressure. When you turn the water on, the pump builds up 35 pounds of pressure. But you can see it splashing everywhere. I'm not crazy about that splash. So if you turn it off, it should shut back off. So I'm going to do something with the pressure. Somehow I'm going to regulate it so it doesn't go on so high. You only need a small trickle of water. You don't need that bunch of water at one time. It does, it splashes a lot. You can see it's all over the counter and everything here. It has way too much pressure, I think. It's got 35 pounds of pressure. So we're going to try to cut it down a little bit. And the clamps that I actually got, I think, are just a little too big. We're going to get the next size smaller. So, anyhow, it's working. We just got bugs to work out. Once we get the bugs worked out, we'll have a good working sink. Alright, I got a couple strips cut for this outside this shower just to cover that board up there. Trying to get some of the loose ends tied up here. While we're waiting on our, we're waiting on a lot of parts yet to show up, so we're going to do our best with what we have and keep going here. So we got a couple strips like this. We got one cut for here, and I got one cut for over there. We actually have the corner strips too. We can't put the inside ones on until we get the gray water tank. We're still waiting on that gray water tank so we can hook the shower up. Alright, we got those two strips on this side. Now we didn't put any strips over here because we're going to put a shelf in there. We're going to be a little cabinet up in here. We're hoping to get some type of a cabinet put in there. And I got my little corner strips put on here. On the sides of the shower, I got one put up there and one over here. I can't really do nothing with the inside. Like I said, we got to put this tub surround in there. We actually got the panels. I'm going to be siliconing or gluing the panels in there. We're going to make our own tub surround, or actually shower surround. Julie's been in here. You can see she's been taking care of all them old nail holes and blemishes in the plywood. So that's what we got there so far. And up here in the front, okay, as you guys see, we got the doors done down here, but what you probably didn't notice is we changed this frame out. It was just a little too fancy for us. We wanted to look the same as the cupboards on the bottom, so we get what we want. We tore it out and put a new frame around it. I think this looks a whole lot nicer than this one here. And if we ever decide to put some type of door or something on there, we'll still be able to put a door on there if we want. So I'd like to tell everybody thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment if you'd like. And don't forget, if you want them alerts, click the little bell down there in the corner. You'll see it right down at the bottom here. Click that bell and you'll get them alerts for the next video. Hey, thanks for watching.